All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
He fields it from the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They've got 1st down from the 31. On play action, here's Stroud. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete to Dell. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 48-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 32. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a gain of 22. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
To the air, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You gotta have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always gonna be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Williams will look to throw. Has the connection to Odunze. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Buying some time right. Now he takes it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Here comes the screen. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First down, Williams. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Moore's got it. And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it, room to run. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you kind of expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his first season. You just get that tunnel vision on making the sack.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you could put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29. Connection made to Dell. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Quick hitter complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 43-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
It gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
The Bears about set for their next possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Receiver in motion, going left. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 38-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Williams to throw on first. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's 2nd and 7. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the pistol, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Catch made by Allen. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bears 1st down.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, partner, maybe not the record that most people think of when it comes to quarterbacks, but it's certainly an impressive accolade for him. The most completions in a single game.
Yeah, it feels like this was communicated beforehand, right into play. And listen, we're running everything through you. You're carrying us. And to his credit, this quarterback brought his A game, some of the best throws of his career.
It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This is caught. He's not able to get in, but there's a flag down. We're going to wait to see if they get another shot.
Holding, offense.
Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
On the option, here's Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Collins there to grab it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Stroud throwing here on first. Flushed out of the pocket. And the pressure brings him down, but no, wait a second. Flag on the play. Gonna have to see if this one stands.
Offense.
All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call, take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence.
He loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The offense headed back to the field. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing now, following the turnover. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw, Williams. Rolling left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. Now the give to Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A give. This is Mixon. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans